That we welcome people of all faiths, and that we try very hard not to have any judgment, that we try to listen very carefully, that we don't impose answers upon people. We listen and we empower other people to try and find their way forward. Just come in, they're interviewed, and the agreement is 30 days. And about 25 days into the stay, we'll sit with them and say, or I don't sit with them, the managers sit with them, the shelter managers, and they say, well, how are you? How are your goals? Do you want to stay longer? And how can we help you stay longer? And what services can we get to help you? Because downtown Eastside has a lot of services for people. To help people on their journey towards wellness, to help people in other communities realize the worth and the value of people who are living here, to help understand ourselves better as people living in this area, and how we can listen better. People who come in for advocacy, social work, have their taxes done, go to the dentist, come to the reception to get shampoo. It's just, it's hard to imagine. We're also here looking for a community, a living room, services, like legal services, social work services, prayer, as you saw Jeet on the street, and a place to maybe lay down and sleep, as you saw that man in the gym on the 3 chairs. Yeah.
How do you know around how many people you help per year?
For breakfast every morning, we probably have about 150 people who come in for breakfast.
Every morning?
Every morning.
Okay.
Not on Saturdays and Sundays. We're trying, as I said, because the funding was cut, we're trying to put that back in place by volunteers. Lunch the same, Monday to Friday, probably 150 people. In the evenings, if the doors are open, if there's a group that's come in and volunteered to make the meal, then it's 150, sometimes 200 people. We've spoken about redevelopment. I don't know yet. I mean, we're talking about redevelopment.
Right.
As I mentioned, that we have the 2 low-cost apartment buildings that are down the Jenny Pentland and the one across the street, whose name I've totally forgotten. We've talked about putting in more low-cost housing, social housing. Pedro just died 2 weeks ago, and we're all still grieving him. We loved him. He's from Spain, and he came over after the war, worked here, lived just down the street, and he would come in all the time and ask for prayers for his family in Spain. And
He just passed away.
He just passed away. Yeah, we all miss him. It's a lot of great relationships.
Yeah. No, it's a great thing that you guys are doing for all these people, because of course they need it right now, right?
And it's mutual. I mean, we all get a lot. When you work here, your heart just opens up. It's quite an amazing place. It's very real down here.
Yeah. Okay. Inspired by the Christian gospel, which nurtures, empowers, liberates, First United Church is an inner-city ministry of the United Church of Canada, called by the Spirit to be part of the downtown east side of Vancouver. This ministry affirms the worth of individuals, empowers communities, and works for social justice.
We're very protective of our community. And so we ask, as I say, when we're talking with people, we ask them to be sensitive as well, and to respect and honor people, because a lot of people here are pretty beaten down, because we have lots of people who have addiction, or to be a person in Great Depression and not able to fend for yourself.
Right.
So we try to provide that sort of family living room experience. We try to be home for people.